everybody, welcome back to Mama Z's Texas Kitchen, and today we are making brisket in the pressure cooker. Now, I grew up eating this recipe for brisket my entire life. Now, this is not your typical Texas brisket. I'm going to say that up front. So, because a real Texas brisket is cooked out on the smoker for hours and hours and hours and hours. This is not it. But this is really good. So, but before we get into that recipe, if you haven't already done so, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. All right, so this recipe was given to my mom back in the 80s by a lady named Joanne Pettis. But her recipe, you marinated it the night before in your refrigerator, and then you slow cooked it in your oven, crock pot for hours. All right, we're not doing that. I'm not even marinating it. We're gonna cook it in the pressure cooker for 50 minutes, and it's going to turn out amazing, and it's gonna taste like we cooked it, marinated it, and cooked it for hours. This is what you need to do. First of all, I've got just a little brisket that I picked up on clearance at my grocery store, and we are going to take a fork and we're going to poke some holes in it, okay? Now this part is what you did for the original recipe. Now I'm going to put the original recipe in the show notes, so if you want to do it the old-fashioned way, by all means, please do. You will not regret it. It's an amazing recipe. You want to do it this way, this is wonderful too. All right. All right. Next thing you're going to do, you are going to, this is some all-purpose Greek seasoning. I will link all of this down below. All right. You are going to sprinkle pretty liberally with this Greek seasoning. By the way, this stuff is amazing. It's good on anything you want to put it on. I put it on pork chops. I put it on steak. Anything you want to put it on, do it. I put it on regular roast. And then I just tend to press it into the meat a little bit. Now, if you wanted to cook a brisket out on your smoker or hamburgers out on a grill, you could use this, all right? You won't be disappointed, I promise. This is a must-have staple in my kitchen. All right. First thing, I'm gonna rinse my hands off real quick. I am going to spray my cooker real quick. Okay. And I'm going to put my meat in there. Now, I'm going to grab my towel. This is the sauce that you use. I've got liquid smoke that I'm putting a half a cup. Okay. Now, if you wanted to marinate this, you take a half a cup of your soy sauce, half a cup of your liquid smoke, you wrap it in foil in a pan, and you marinate it for 5 hours and put it in your refrigerator. But I'm not marinating, I'm throwing it all in at once. Okay, And this is just a half a cup of each one of these. And that was soy sauce, and this is Worcestershire sauce. Okay, soy sauce, Worcestershire sauce, and liquid smoke. All right. And then I am going to put a cup of water in with this. Okay. Okay, I just wanted to add in real quick. You want your fat side up so the fat drains down into the meat as it cooks, whether you do this in the oven or do it this way. Put it in place. Make sure your arrow is matched up. And you hit it on your meat setting. Okay, you're gonna hit the meat setting and you want 50 minutes. This has an hour. At 50 minutes, I'm going to hit cancel. So I will see you back in 50 minutes. And we're gonna have some amazing brisket. Okay, so our 50 minutes is up, and I'm gonna quick release this. And it smells amazing in here, I just have to tell you. Now, one of my favorite ways to eat this is on Hawaiian rolls. So I'm going to let the pressure come down, and then we are going to dig in. All right. Remember, always take it away from your face. Set this over here. Slice it up. Okay, so what I found is when we went to cut this into this, it wasn't quite ready. So I put it back in the pressure cooker and I've cooked it for another 15 minutes. So we're going to take it back out and see if cooking it for another 15 minutes has got it done. All right, let's see what we got here. Well, it looks done, but it's still not quite fall apart tender. Cut into it and see what we got. It's getting there. It still looks a little. I might cut into it here and see. No, it's not quite done. We're going to put it back in and we're going to cook it another 15 minutes. And then I'll give you a total time when we're done. Okay, so we're up to 1 hour and 25 minutes. We're going to try it again. Because I want this falling apart tender. And I know I can achieve it. Oh yeah, much better. And it's done. So, hour and 25 minutes is what you need to cook this. And it's fall apart tender. Yeah, it shreds right up. And this is how I like to eat it. Little Hawaiian roll. Just like that. Just like that, my friends. All right, join us on the next video.